Viewers, we are following breaking news. Seattle Supersonics legend Shawn Kemp has been booked into jail in Pierce County in connection with a drive-by shooting. Fox 13 obtained this video of Kemp outside the Tacoma Mall. The person who sent it to us says it was taken just before Kemp was arrested. And now, new at 10, sources close to Kemp tell me he had property stolen from his car yesterday. He tracked his iPhone to Tacoma, and when he approached the vehicle, a suspect shot at him, so he fired back in self-defense. But there are still a lot of questions about exactly what happened that we're trying to sort out. So thanks for joining us. I'm David Rose.
I'm Jamie Tompkins. We're following the story from every angle. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling has been working to get answers about how all of this happened. So, Jen, what are you learning tonight?
Well, we know the shooting followed some sort of altercation in a parking lot near the Tacoma Mall. That's according to Tacoma police. Investigators say it involved two vehicles, with police adding that one of the drivers stayed while the other left the scene. This is cell phone video taken by a passerby as police responded to a shooting in a parking lot near the Tacoma Mall. That person believes it shows former basketball star Shawn Kemp around the time the shots were fired. Although police have yet to comment on what is shown here on this video, a spokesperson for Tacoma Police says a call came in about the shooting off of South Steel just before 2 p.m. on the northeast side of the mall near the Courtesy Tire store. Tacoma Police spokesperson Wendy Haddow says no one was hit in the shooting and that initially a 53-year-old man was detained at the scene and questioned. Multiple sources have since confirmed to Fox 13 that Shawn Kemp is the suspect and was ultimately arrested. This is a huge development, as many of you may know Kemp is a former NBA superstar who spent most of his career with the Supersonics. He's also a well-known local businessman who recently has opened 2 cannabis shops in the Seattle area, including this shop in Belltown. Today's incident would not be Kemp's first run-in with the law. In 2005,
come on, bro,
wow. For investigation of drug possession. In 2006, he was involved in
why are you bringing this up?
Shawn Kemp was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics in the first round of the 1989 NBA draft. From 1989 to 1997, he played 625 games with the Sonics and helped to get them to the NBA Finals in 1996. In 2022, Kemp was part of the campaign to bring an NBA franchise back to Seattle, telling the Athletic Sports website he wouldn't stop until the city got, quote, the actual Sonics back. And police said in addition to no injuries, there are also no reports of damage to any buildings or vehicles at this time. Back to you in the studio.
You know what's frustrating is when they be like, oh, this isn't his first run-in with the law. 15 years ago. Like, bro, come on, bro. 2005 was 18 years ago. Why bring up stuff that happened 18 years ago? Like, this is why I don't understand these news anchors. Like, why do y'all do stuff like that? Somebody gets arrested. Oh, by the way, 21 years ago, this person was arrested for something very, very minor, but just want to throw that out there. Like, come on, man, that's ridiculous. And even, it seems like it was self-defense. So why is everybody saying it's a drive-by shooting? Do people not know what a drive-by shooting is? A drive-by shooting is when you're driving, pop, 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 and you keep driving. That's not a drive-by shooting. He tracked his phone, went, tried to get his stuff back. Somebody shot at him, he shot back. Why is nobody saying that? Why is everybody saying drive-by shooting? How come nobody is saying it was potentially self-defense? DJ Academics, Fox News, the Shade Room, all of these different platforms are just saying Shawn Kemp arrested in a drive-by shooting. They're not giving no details or nothing. They just saying he's arrested in a drive-by shooting. Everybody's like, oh, him and John Morant, blah, blah, blah. That, no, the man was apparently defending himself. Why is nobody saying he's defending himself? That's so freaking frustrating that people are like this. Y'all would do anything for a headline. They don't put out the actual facts. Somebody shot at him. But in the video, it says Sonics legend Shawn Kemp arrested in connection to drive-by. They're not saying Sonics legend Shawn Kemp arrested in connection to a shooting where he was defending himself. Why not state the actual facts? Like, why? I don't know, man. I don't know. That bothers me. That really bothers me. But it's just the way the world is. Man, Shawn Kemp, man, I hope you beat it. This look like an easy easy case to beat. He probably already out right now. But I don't like how people are doing that, just saying it's a drive-by and don't give no details. I hate these idiots who are in the comments saying him and John Morant, comparing the two. Man was apparently fighting for his life, man. Defending himself. What y'all? Somebody shoot a shot. Y'all not gonna defend yourselves? I will. So salute to Shawn Kemp, man. Legend, man.